They met the way lonely people do on a dating app. It had only been a month since Marcus's last relationship fell apart. The breakup had blindsided him. One day, his girlfriend of 2 years was there. The next, she was gone, offering only a vague, "I need to find myself," before disappearing completely. It left him numb. So when the app chirped with a new match, Eva with a V, and her first message read, "Hey, you look like someone who needs saving." It felt like fate stepping in with a warm hand. She was funny, smart, beautiful in a vintage noir kind of way. Sharp jaw, red lips, and eyes that never quite seemed to blink enough. They talked for hours. Within a week, she was coming over. Within a month, she was staying the night. Within 3 months, she had a key to his apartment. It was fast, but everything about her was intoxicating. At first. Then came the oddities. At first, it was subtle. She didn't like mirrors. She'd throw a blanket over the bathroom one at night. She refused to eat leftovers. If something sat in the fridge for more than a few hours, she'd throw it out, even if it was his. She'd hum a lullaby while he slept, the same tune every night, low, slow, unnerving. She had no online presence, no Instagram, no Facebook. She said she didn't believe in being watched. Then it got darker. One night, Marcus came home from work to find her sitting on the floor in his living room, surrounded by old photographs. They weren't his. They weren't even hers. They were photos of strangers. All of them smiling. Some of them clearly taken without consent. One had a date written on the back, 10/21. This one was easy. He confronted her. She laughed it off. "I found them in a thrift store. Kinda weird, right? Thought you liked weird things." He wanted to believe her, but the unease stayed. And then he found the notebook. Buried in her tote bag, page after page of names crossed out. Notes about where they lived, who they were dating, what time they left their jobs. And near the middle, circled in red ink, Marcus Landry, 3rd week, vulnerability spike, marked. That was the final straw. He didn't confront her. He didn't scream or accuse or argue. Instead, one afternoon while she was at work, he packed a duffel bag, deleted his social accounts, changed his number, and drove 4 hours north to a new city. He rented a cheap studio under a fake last name, started using cash, and told only 2 friends where he'd gone. He blocked her on everything, changed his emails, paid to have his personal info scrubbed from the internet. It felt cowardly. But something about her terrified him in a way he couldn't articulate. Like if he had tried to break up the normal way, something irreversible would have happened. Something sharp and violent. So he vanished. For a while, it worked. He got a new job bartending nights. Started running again. Slept better. Until the dead bird showed up. It was outside his apartment door, chest torn open, wings snapped, feathers arranged in a perfect circle around it. Animal attack? Maybe. He brushed it off. Then, his front door was unlocked one night when he came home. Nothing missing, but the toothpaste cap was off. His coffee mug was facing the wrong way. He stopped sleeping. Then the fire alarm went off while he was in the shower. Smoke filled the hallway. Someone had left a burning towel on the stove. The landlord called it a freak accident. But Marcus knew. It was her. He changed buildings again, moved across the city, but she found him again. One night, he woke up to find his bedroom window wide open, though he knew he'd locked it. Another night, he found a note taped to his bathroom mirror. "You're hardest to love when you're scared, and I'll teach you not to be." He called the police, filed a report, showed them the note, told them everything. They listened, took it down, and left. There were no fingerprints, no security footage. She was a ghost. The breaking point came on a rainy Thursday. Marcus had just finished a shift and was walking to his car. It was parked in the corner of the lot, behind the bar. He clicked the key fob. The car exploded. Or it almost did. Something popped. The front tire blew out and the windshield shattered. Shards rained down as he dove behind a dumpster. No fire, no explosion, but on the hood, scratched in something dark and greasy, were the words, "Next time, I don't miss." He showed it to the police again. They took it seriously this time, sort of. An officer stayed with him that night. Nothing happened. The next day, he was left alone again. He moved again, out of state. Changed his name legally this time. Burned the last bridge to his old life. He's alive. That much is true. But he's not safe. Because she's still out there. And sometimes, when he's walking home late from his new job, or when he sees someone watching just a little too long at the grocery store, he wonders if she's already found him again. Because Ava always knew how to find people, especially the ones who tried to leave her. They met on a dating app. She saved him from his loneliness, and now he'll never stop looking over his shoulder, wondering if the next stranger he bumps into is her. You never really know someone until it's too late. Thanks for joining me for day 11 of the Draconian universe. If this story gave you chills, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because there's a new horror waiting every day this month. And tell me in the comments, have you ever had an ex who made your skin crawl, or worse, one who never let go? Until tomorrow, keep your doors locked and never trust a perfect match. She might still be watching. Good night.